My name is Anne Nyokabi, and I'm an innovator and an entrepreneur at the same time.
My name is Emmanuel Bumet. I'm a member of the finance department of Moi Educational Center.
My name is Elsie Wanji, account manager at Digital Pro Limited.
I'm Johnny Obongo. I'm the head teacher, Missions of Hope International School.
My name is Vanessa Gabriel. I am a head of operations at PowerPoint Systems.
So my name is James Mudondu. I'm the regional manager for Hiperdist, looking after the East African business.
My name is Charles Thuo. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Valley Energy.
Moi Educational Center has consists of both the primary section and the high school section. These are roughly over 2,000 to 2,500 students. And majorly with this large number of students, and when you're dealing in finance, the major concern is having accurate transactions that are updated in real time.
Very many schools have had challenges with parents making payment of fees and they are not able to present the proof of payment on time. Some are lost. Some payments are not posted in school. A student is sent home for fees. When they reach home, the parent is called back to the school and they are quarreling and asking, why is my child sent away from school? Reason being the accountants take time to post this payment. OnlineSMIS comes in to bridge the gap by partnering with KCB on integration with the fee collection. So parents are able to pay fee for the students at any point. They can pay from their mobile phones, they can pay at the banking hall, and they don't have to present the proof of payment in school. With the integration, the payment reflects in the student's portal immediately, and the parent even gets back the fee balance notification via SMS.
The bills for electricity were too big. So financing every month big bills, it is very expensive for the organizations because our students are sponsored, and so it was very expensive for the organization. Installation of the 12 panels of solar and the 3 batteries. So the power was connected to the 35 classrooms, 1 library, 1 computer lab, and also all the security light in the center. Yeah. It's a great joy to our students, for the parents and the staff, because now we have light in our school and in our classes. Number one, our students, they don't have electricity at their home, but they are very excited because now in the classrooms they have a lot of light. They are able to read storybooks, read books. They are able to attend the library classes, computer lessons on daily basis, and also they are now extending classes.
We believe with solar power, education becomes more accessible to more students. Once again, with the increase in grid power, more and more schools are struggling to pay this. It's increased operational costs. But with solar power, we're able to remove that cost. They're able to invest money in more important things like more books, more utilities for the students, therefore increasing the quality of the education. PowerPoint Systems has partnered with KCB to enable us to offer solar power to more schools without having to pay anything upfront.
In Interphase Foods, we deal with the machineries that only come into contact with food. But for now, we are only specifying with water. And why Interphase Food? Because water is food. And we came to find this window of in Kenya that wherever you go into public places, you don't have access to clean drinking water. Some of the schools, they want this system, but maybe they don't have the finances to do that. KCB is gapping up through the finances, and they give you a facility that it's able to finance you to install without any gaps.
So the smart classroom is a concept that brings learning to the digital age. And learning in the sense of taking the classroom, as we know it, away from the chalk and board into the digital age of children interacting digitally with their with the teachers and the teachers interacting digitally with the students, either in the same classroom or remotely. Our partnership with KCB is first and foremost ability to help the schools be able to acquire this particular solution where there are financial challenges. That is one. Number two, it is from a CSR perspective. And from a CSR perspective, I would want to also call it a social responsibility, both from a KCB perspective and also from Huawei and from ourselves. The fact that that becomes a primary cause of why we do business, then that's part of the reason why we have engaged with KCB as a true partner in delivering this to schools.
Valley Energy is an LPG company that provides end-to-end solutions of LPG, and it is a joint venture between Ruby's Energy and Clifton Gas. It has been set aside from the traditional fuel business of Ruby's Energy so as to be in a position to offer specialized attention to our clientele in LPG space. Why we are in it is because we want to have an impact in terms of reduction on climate change, and we also want to change in terms of the built-up environment as far as air pollution is concerned, indoor pollution in this case specifically, because this has a huge bearing on people's livelihoods domestically, at an institutional level, and even at a commercial level. A good number of schools have only known firewood as a source, and they vary. Some have either their own forest or next to a forest. In some instances, we found interesting situations whereby parents pay school fees by use of firewood. So it has become not just a fuel, but also some means of enabling STEM students to continue. So there is what has been hard-coded in people as a way of life. However, when they see the changes that can come through the use of LPG, because once again, as you'll see, those who are running the institutions are people who are already using LPG in their own home states. So it is very easy for the school administrators and even the board and even the parents to see the dignity that comes by the transition from use of firewood, which is dirty both in the handling and the soot that ensues in the environment, not to mention the emission and the smoke that has to be breathed in by the kitchen staff almost for a cumulative 12 hours in a day. A school has very many requirements for money at any given point, just like any other institution or even a household. And therefore, when they get this money from KCB, it means that the resources they have left can be utilized to take care of other needs within the school infrastructure. And then they will pay in bits for the time that has been agreed between KCB and the school.